live stream. No, the machine is just not working. Yeah, a lot of us tried it. It just doesn't work. What's going on, guys? So we leave like in an hour and change. Yeah, there was like a group of us trying it. No, no. I think it ran out of paper or something. I don't know what it is. Right. Anyway, guys, we in Zurich, and I forgot that I came here already, and I actually explored Zurich because right outside the airport is a town called Kloten. In the beginning of this year, that's where we went. So, yeah, there's that. But anyway, our flight was really delayed coming from Sofia, so we really couldn't go to Zurich, like central Zurich, and have a good time. So I just ended up booking a place to stay, and then I stayed there. What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, I paid a fortune for this breakfast. It's crazy. But at least I'll be satisfied, at least until I get back to the States. So that's what matters. That's what matters. What's everyone doing, man? What's going on? Leave some comments. Leave some comments. And Garrett, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream, man. Leave a like. We're here in Switzerland. You missed the bulk of the vacation. We're going back to the States now to work and all that kind of stuff. You at the gym? No, I'm at the airport. Jesus loves you. I'm sure he does. Very, very sure. Eternal's up. What's going on? Well, that's right. You would be awake. We're like in the similar time zone. No, man. We're in. I'm still in Switzerland. Yep. The neighborhood I was in, it looked like it was right out of Black Mirror. Okay, so you're an hour behind us. It's 8 o'clock over here. You must have paid a lot for that taco. No, it's like a wrap. I bought this. I bought like an omelet sandwich. Yeah, it costed a pretty penny. What do you think about the fact that Africans was worth more than before 1860 than we are today? I mean, based on what? What's going on, Morris? I'm in the airport. I'm in the Zurich airport. I remembered I was here early last year when I was going to Albania initially. My flight from Sofia was yesterday, not my flight from here to New York. Zurich, ouch. No, it really is. The Swiss franc is like close to the British pound in terms of how much USD I'm losing. Are you a doctor? No. No, I'm not. I'm far less educated. Yeah, Zurich is mental. I'm like, what is it that you're really winning over here? It looks like you're living the good life. We all could. We just gotta work hard. That's really it. This year, I'm gonna learn how to work smart. Are you taking sugar baby applications? No. Trend. No. Or are you that AA guy that learned Spanish? Sure. Man, what are you really getting in Zurich? Seriously. Imagine. You're spending all this money. What are you really getting? I'm dead serious. I had a steak yesterday. And it was all right. I won't lie. It was all right. I had a better steak in Serbia. Real estate in Zurich? Oh, I don't want to even look it up. What's up, Hakeem? I wish I could find a man like you. You could become a man like me. Are you a woman? Or you're a guy? Even so, you could just work. It's not easy. What the hell are you eating, cuz? A wrap. I'm a woman. Okay, so you could work. Do you live in the Western world? Can see muscles in a turtleneck. Okay. Pretty good. Internal, what's going on with you, man? You should have seen Sophia yesterday. It was snowing. I'd never seen so much snow. I had to dig out the car. And the Airbnb host told me that that's how Bulgaria weather usually is. And so I dodged the whole thing. I'm in Switzerland. I'm about to go back to the States. Playing Overwatch all night. It's crazy. I was looking at memes for an hour on Instagram. So, I guess it's the same thing. I'm probably going to work or think about going to Kazakhstan. I don't know, school night, he says. But that's the plan. Japan is going to be fire. I can't wait for Japan. You don't even know. Well, the food in the States is tastier. We know that. But the quality is much better here. Come to North Korea. For April. Are you white or black? Well, it depends what angle through the telescope you're looking at. Your food looks like my brown dumps I just took. Okay, check this out. Look in the black box. There's a couple more where that came from. Hard Rock Cafe, where? In London? Why are you going there? Come to India, never. Oh yeah, Tenerife, that's right. You're going back to the Canary Islands, that's right. I'm jealous of you, man. Well, what kind of half-ass chair are you running? I'm good. What are you talking about? So yeah, Maldives in February, then Hard Rock, Tenerife in April. Yeah, this guy, Eternal's living the life, man. He going to the Maldives. I've never been there. I haven't even been to the Canary Islands. Then you start traveling. Going to save money. Man, this guy's weird. Some guy asked if you want to kiss males. Like, what the hell? Word? Yeah, I'm telling you, the sickest people in the world are on YouTube Lives. to look me for some beaches. Okay. The flight to New York is like 9:50. We start boarding in literally an hour. I paid a fortune for this meal. I paid like $42. Yeah, get me the heck out of Zurich, please. Yeah, you'll never catch me in India. Eternal says he wants to go to India. He's actually gonna forego his Tenerife trip and go to India instead. Right, Eternal? That's what you said. Eternal's gonna go to India instead of the Tenerife. Well, you gotta de-ice the car. I feel bad for you, man. Hold on. I gotta take a picture. Hold on. I think that's the funniest thing you've ever said. He said, "I'd rather shit in the ants before I go to India." Oh my gosh, man! Yo, that was the funniest thing you ever. Yo, Eternal has a problem. Eternal, you gotta go, man. Please, yo, you gotta go. Nah, Eternal gotta go, man. I'd rather shit in my hands. Oh shoot, man. Okay, all right. We gotta back to business, man. We gotta be serious. We gotta be serious. This is why Eternal's going no Indian girls. I don't think he wants one, man. I don't think he wants one. Like, I don't even know what Eternal. What does Eternal really want? He just wants to relax. I gotta put that on Instagram. He said, "I'd rather shit in the hands before I go to India." That's crazy. You know, India has a really good cuisine, right? You look silly or immature. Thank you. I am both, by the way. So that kudos to you on that observation, actually. 'Cause I am silly and I'm very immature. They don't even have the ingredients in English on this. Even I guess England is not part of the EU anymore, so they don't have to do that. I guess. Anyway, yeah, and Eternal has really good RBS me in India. Speaking of which, I haven't had Indian food in a while. Not gonna lie, you remind me of Dreamy Bull. I don't know who that is. What you do? I breathe. I cook food occasionally. I work. Go to the gym. Put one foot ahead of the other. I exhale. Yep. That's about it. Next time someone asks me about India, this is what I'm saying. Actually, I'm gonna take that, Eternal. I'm taking that. Anyway, check this out. So I had to go get accommodations yesterday. I'm sorry, Eternal, because I know you have to go. So I'm gonna tell you the story. What happened last night? He asked if I sell drugs. No, I don't sell drugs. So I got them accommodations last night for like 63 euro. No, it fell on my jeans. I thought it was like a 63 euro. I thought I was gonna have like some my own space, right? I forgot how expensive Zurich is. So that 63 euro is not really going anywhere, right? Especially for on the night accommodation. So I go to the space, looked cool. The neighborhood looked like something out of Black Mirror. And then I go into the space. I get checked in and everything. And then I go into a shared space. The guy opens the door because it's some guy from Ecuador that's working. I guess he's what the British would call a quartermaster. Like he cleans up, handles everything. Da, da, da. So I go into the place, and it just smells like meat all over. There's smoke hanging in the air. I'm like, what is going on? Dinovitz, what's going on? Kako Sibrate. I'm like, what's going on? The guy's like, oh, there's these two young men. Yo, welcome, man. Yo, you want something to eat? I'm like, nah, I'm good, thanks. Just crumbs all over the table, right? Dishes all in the sink. It was just like this whole cloud in the air. So I'm like, okay, let me just go to my room. The guy from Ecuador was, because we were both speaking Spanish, he was like, oh, take care of yourself, da, da, da. So he leaves. I take the key. I've been to Kosovo. I did it twice. I went to Kosovo this trip too. So you know what's funny? The woman that's working the front desk in Pret a Manger in the Zurich airport is from Kosovo. As soon as I said, what do you call it? I spoke a little sheep. She was like, oh, what the heck? How you know she said that? So, but then, so I go in my room. I just opened there's a window to the balcony. I just opened it all the way. And then I ended up going out to go get something to eat, and I come back. And then I'm looking at I come back, and then I'm so, first of all, number one, I'm so glad I don't have roommates. I don't know how people are surviving with roommates out here. Maybe they're just as unsanitary, but I just couldn't do it. Everything that they ate was all over the table. The smoke was still hanging in the air. They had their underwear in the bathroom hanging off the radiator, dude. I'm like, there's hair inside the sink. I don't know, I'm telling you. People are so unsanitary. I don't know how they do it. I'm telling you. I'm so glad I don't have a roommate. I would have been cooked. Some people are just so unsanitary, man. I couldn't do it, man. I just can't. Now I'm praying you have a roommate that's Indian. Nope, it's not happening. That's not happening. I'm not gonna have roommates at all because Chomra del Piso is safely outside of that tax bracket. So we will never go back to, I've never had that life, except I was with my sister. But when you live with women, like they have the hair everywhere, creams and all that. Any souvenir from the trip? I have a couple. I brought some chocolate from Bulgaria. Let me see. Someone said weak as F. Yes, I'm very weak. That's good. Believe that. I'm like, how can people live like that? I'm telling you, hair everywhere. I just. And by the way, leaving dishes in the sink, that's like the worst thing you could do. Because the things harden, the dirt, the scum or whatever you call it, and it's just hard to clean. Dino Viet's my guy. He said I tried 3 weeks on a boat with 31 people. That was in Dino. I don't know how you did it. I'm telling you. The guy Eternal said, I'd rather shit in my hands than go to India. The thing is the nonchalance that Eternal said it, because he's just there. You know what I mean? Just imagine just Eternal, he's just sitting down, like he's just looking at the stream. He's like, oh, this bloody idiot, man. He's always doing this. What is he talking about? Oh, okay. He's telling me that I'm gonna sacrifice my trip to India. I'd rather shit my hands. Okay, anyway, no. Okay, that's gonna have me cracking up for weeks. I'm telling you, Eternal, you messed me up. Doctor Strange. Okay, sometimes sometimes you just have to. And there was no shower, only seawater. It's crazy. Yeah. They don't see the ship yet. So here we go. We got some chocolate from Bulgaria. This says I don't know. I'm getting better. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Joker? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? So I bought a couple, actually. I bought a lot. Or at least I thought I did. And I did. Got a lot of chocolates. These are all Bulgarian chocolates. So I'm going to give some to some people. Hold on to some. I like this bag. So we're going to hold on to this bag for shopping and all that. Bien, ¿y tú? Estoy bien, relajado. Estoy en un aeropuerto esperando para mi vuelo a volver a la ciudad de Nueva York. He said, will you give me one? No. Eternal's going to get 99 Indian scam calls after this live stream. He said, can you bring me back a chocolate? Luke, hello. You should have heard Luke Lynn when I began the goddamn expedition in Bulgaria the first night. She's like, she sees me driving around from place to place struggling. It's my first time in the goddamn Sofia. She's like, yo, you got to put the camera up top. You got to. I'm like, Luke, I'm trying, man. You got to cut me some slack, Miss Lynn, you got to cut me some slack. I'm trying. I don't know anything about this post-Soviet country. She demanded to see the commie blocks. She wants to see the Haji, how do you say that? I forget how you say it, but it's the Haji Dragunov cellars. She wants to see all that. Their worst nightmare. What do you do for work, Eternal? You're a scammer too? Yes, he is. He is a scammer. He scammed his way into this chat, and now he will permanently reside. Jeez. If you know yourself, forget the critic. Hey, Luke, how are you, man? It's been a while. I was live streaming a lot, by the way. I don't know if you saw. We went to this remote town in North Macedonia. We were like treated like a celebrity over there because there's none of us over in Macedonia. Ethical hacker. He's a white hat. You call him. My man's a white hat. They low-key thought you were Black Panther. What's going on, Gray Man? How are you? I'm good. Thought the one from the monastery, that was funny. So Earth Eternal, were you there, by the way, when I did the live stream in North Macedonia? Were you there? Because Luke is laughing at my pain, by the way. I don't think my Grand Wizard would be happy with that, Mythical. Black lives matter in America. Nah, mate, I wasn't. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. So, I ended up going to some place in Macedonia called Kriva Palanka. Right. Of course. Sorry, let me. And it was all right. It was interesting. I was getting like treated like a celebrity. I went around. The only reason why I stopped in that town is like one of those towns that you just drive through, just to make it to like the capital, Skopje or Ohrid or something, right? So then I decided to stop by just because just the design of the town is really nice. I'm gonna put it all on Instagram, the photos and some videos I took, and they have a calisthenics area, so I had to go try it out. So I went and everything. And this is what Luke is laughing about, Eternal. Someone in the chat was saying, oh, okay, Sombra, since you're in this place, you should go visit the monastery. But it was already like 5 o'clock or 4:45 or something. So light was already gone. And to get to the monastery, it was like some sort of, I had to drive up some mountain. and it's dark on the mountain. It's in some place called Piva Palanca. Ain't no, they up to only 3G over there in cell service. So I'm driving and driving, and I'm telling you, when I left the car, it was just nothing but it was you could hear a pin drop. I look to the right, there's a dog just looking at me. It's just a random stray dog on the mountain just looking at me. Then I go over, I'm exploring the monastery. The doors are open, by the way, Eternal, and there's no one there. There's no one there. I'm just like, then there was a time, what was it? I go into because there's a hotel by the monastery. No one was checked in, by the way. And then the lights are all off. Eternal, dude. Then I go up to the second floor, and you just see a dark hall. The lights are blinking, and you just see in the Cyrillic alphabet, yeah, suites number 201 to 208. I'm like, yeah, I need to make it back to the United States. I gotta make it. I'm trying to go to Japan this year. Luke, I promise you, there's no open carry stuff in North Macedonia. So you're going over there, you just have to put straight hands and feet on these Macedonians or whoever's in the monastery. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Of course I was then I got out, right? By the way, it's so, Eternal Mate, it's so quiet. It's so quiet there. You couldn't hear anything. And then I get out and I happen to just reflexively look up, and then there's a guy just looking at me, darkness behind him, out of a window. I'm like, come on, dude, come on. He's like, how are you? I can open up the restaurant if you want to have something to eat or drink. I'm like, I'm good, man. Listen. I'm getting the heck out of Kriva Palanca, man. You can take on all of them? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. A whole town of Kriva Palankins? It's crazy that I'm calling them that. They're just Macedonians. It's crazy. He said there's plenty of 5-star hotels in our hostels. Eternal is great. He said that you couldn't pay me 10 times my yearly salary to go to India. But yeah, that's what happened. And Luke Lynn is laughing at me. She's there. They're saying it's funny. But if she was in the same predicament, it would have been. I don't even think you would have went up that mountain. I don't even think you would have stopped at Kriva Palanca. They have nice places over there. I'll tell you that. They have nice homes. I feel like it would be so out of the way. I don't know if I would stay at Kriva Palanca in my life. I don't know. Probably not. He said I've been over there. They're not random. Okay. I, Eternal, will never step foot in India. I would rather watch paint dry for the rest of my life. It's crazy. It's crazy. John Wick, you're telling me you've been to Kriva Palanca? What were you doing over there? What the heck were you doing in Kriva Palanca? That's all you, man. I don't know. I'd go back. It's just that, when I went, it was like 3:30, and then everything was closed for some reason. And then they have 8 police officers for the whole village. These guys are really playing Harvest Moon. Someone said you look like Whoopi Goldberg. That's funny. I don't have hair. I don't have as much hair as she does. Anyway, I'm off to work. Mythical, please try and touch some grass today. You see, I swear the British humor is undefeated. I promise you. Mate, I'll see you later, man. See ya. He said I would go to India. I'll take that risk, not watching paint dry. No, I'm good, man. Every single content creator I saw going to India had an issue, multiple issues that could have been avoided if they just didn't want to go. There are tenets of the culture, of their old culture, like brahmachari, Hinduism, and their overall look at asceticism, which I definitely am for. But everything that's modern now, it's like a complete devil's tale of everything that they used to stand for. So we not going to India. It's not happening. He said that's exactly where I'd be, outskirts in small villages. Yeah, Luke, but I don't think you want to go to Kriva Palanka. Listen, I went because I have that same interest too. But I don't know. It was just something scary. It was silence everywhere. Luke, it's not like New York where you're hearing some random sounds. It was just silence in the monastery. It was dark everywhere, and it was just getting darker and darker. I'm good, man. I'm good. All in Jesus Apostolic Church, Louisiana, and the Lord and His Father. Okay. Without India, no American tech. That's a strong claim, but all right. They called Eternal a bot? It's crazy. Imagine Eternal is a bot. It's a sophisticated British AI created by Blofeld. Eternal with crooked British teeth. Tony, where are you from? Are you from India? What is the GDP of that country? Asking for a friend. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. I'm like, that's a strong claim. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not in the mood to try to argue facts. Whatever they believe is what they believe. But I don't know how people get along in this place, man. It's super expensive. I don't think anything's really worth it here. But Luke, how's life, man? How's life been treating you? What's going on? We got some monetary souvenirs from that side of the world. Tony's okay, man. Go touch grass. You know you love India. So I'm saying it's crazy. We got some British Lev. The next time we go over there, we will not be able to find this. Sombre got it. We're gonna have it for life. DRADES. Drisit. Dvasit. Dvisit. Dvasit. 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 PET. Pitsit. I think I just learned how to count past 11 in Russian, guys. I think you are so handsome. Thank you. I love that sweater. Nice. Your eyes are amazing. It's great. Get ready. Whoa. Everyone's going to be a whoa. That's what they do. Thank you. Thank you for the motivation. Thank you very much. Nobody wants to go there, Eternal. It's your choice, but doesn't mean you have to disrespect the country. Tony, I don't think you understand humor. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, great man. So we got some Macedonian dinars. My favorite one, which one is it? It's the one with, they have an archangel on their money. What is this? Gabriel. Fire, man. Fire. Then I think their 500 has something. Let me see. Oh, 200. This is cool too. I just like the color. Someone said get this colonizer out of here. Ooh, to Eternal? He was just joking. What did he even say? He should have his hands before traveling to India. It's pretty cool to collect them. Thank you, motivate us. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. All I'm trying to do is be a bit more free, you know. That's really it. The woke lefties. Oh, snap. Yeah, Eternal, hello. If you say that you don't want to travel to Tanzania, that means you clearly don't like Africans. And that means you got to be treated as such. You got to be demonized. We're going to ban Eternal for the rest of the year because he said he doesn't want to go to India. I'm telling you, we're finished, man. This place is finished. Where are you off to? We're going back to the States. We're going to go to the United States. What's going on, Willowmaster? Aussie, hello, welcome, welcome. Oops. It's for real, Tony is racist. What? Everyone's been calling you racist, Eternal, man. I'm telling you. Now, you know what? I'm starting to think it might be true. He doesn't want to go to the chromosomes are definitely lacking in the chat today for sure. Let me get my hood. It's crazy. Caught in 3D. He said, I'd rather shit on the Eternal's mouth so he can colonize these fists on his face. That sounds like Dubai is calling you, my friend. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's a beautiful day. Listen, most of us are living in the Western world earning a good salary. I don't think that we should be fighting. Seriously. British, you guys looted more Indian gold than you guys are. What? Oh, okay. Stay still, I'm almost done. Well, that's kind of weird. It's very, very strange. We have like the most degenerates online. It's crazy. You're not allowed to laugh, man. Oh my goodness. Well, so now we gotta just call Eternal the racist, just because he said he didn't want to go to India. Anyway, I mean, maybe one day. Listen, maybe one day I'll go over there. Maybe if I was like tied up, like a helicopter came and extracted me, and threw me in like India. That's when I'll go. Other than that, I don't think I'm gonna voluntarily go over there. Every single content creator that I've seen in India had a problem. I'm telling you, I'm serious. It's crazy. Every single one that I've seen go over there. It's a high risk. I don't know why anyone would try that. It's like going to Somalia or something. Like, why would you go over there? Extraction 3, brother in trouble in Pajit land. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll say it again. Just no, you can. Eternal Sense gonna be like before going to India. It's crazy. All right, let's not listen. India has a very wonderful culture. These guys, I'm telling you, the brahmachari is a very, very powerful, very, very powerful mindset, which talks about celibacy for ascension. That there's no greater goal, by the way. And Vivekananda and mathematics. I'm telling, the old India was something else. What is your gender and pronouns? Queen Elizabeth Kohinoor. What? Bro, that's not humor. That's pure disrespect and racism. Bro promoting racism in his channel. How? I just lauded. Listen, I wouldn't go to India. That's number one. Because my personal preference, I don't want to go. There's a lot of people that travel to India. I'm just not one of those people that have an interest. However, the Indian culture, yes, I am into it very, very much. So brahmachari, yoga, Hinduism. I read the Bhagavad Gita. I've dressed up as Lord Shiva for Halloween. I'm a big fan of Hinduism and the subsets of the Indian culture. It's just I'm not going to the country. What's your ethnicity? I'm Irish and Swedish. He said India's cooked. Japan, now that's a beautiful ancient land to visit. Buddhism, Shintoism. Not a lot of people still go to know about Shintoism in Japan. Japan is another country that's a little cooked too. I can't wait to check it out in April just so I can have feet on the ground. That's like a country I've been like looking up constantly. No, I'm American, dude, but I'm Caribbean and Nigerian. My ethnic background. Ain't nobody going to travel. Now, Japan is a little cooked though. I had a little bit of apprehensions going over there, but it's It should be okay. He said definitely go to Japan. I was trolling, bro. No, no, I'm going. My sister and I are planning for April, so we're gonna go. They have a new prime minister. They went through like 3 prime ministers in the past year and a half, 2 years. They had Shinzo Abe, then they had the guy that was solely concentrating on flipping the birth rate, the declining birth rate. And then now we have the first woman prime minister who's talking about Japan first, which I agree with. I think that's a very good thing. So in the restaurant, I think I told you guys this, in the Georgian restaurant, he's an old Nigerian boy. Yes, my son, yes, my son. So let us, don't risk your stance, your aggressive stance, please. What language is that? That's Dutch. I'm in the Georgian restaurant. There was this Japanese woman that was waiting for a reservation. And so I was just curious as to who she was, like, because she was waiting for the rest of her party. So I was like, where are you from? And then she's like, oh, I'm from Japan. I was like, oh, how's Japan? When was the last time you were there? I read a lot about the country. What do you think about the new prime minister and all that? Do you think that she's being very divisive, right? And she was like, no, because if you really look, if you know about the culture, the prevalence of rude Chinese tourists in the country is wild. And I'm like, I didn't know anything about that. Like she said, there was the example where in the yakiniku in Japan, like how there's Korean barbecue, they have yakiniku, which is like this Japanese barbecue. You're supposed to go there, you buy a package, like what meats you want, and you make them yourself, you cook them yourself. So what the Chinese would do, he said, I love it's hilarious. These guys were getting too sensitive. I think that's really what it was. And he said, why are you hitting on other girls, bro? You're in a relationship. I can't ask questions. Come on. Anyway, so she was like, what most Chinese tourists will do is that they'll bring food from outside the yakiniku restaurant and then cook it on the grill. And then when the waiters would try to apprehend them about it, they would just get really defensive and get really belligerent. I'm like, and then there's no respect for there's been more litter in Japan than ever before in the past 5-10 years. There's no respects for the temples or a lot of the structures that were erected for a very, very deep purpose. There's no respect. So she was like, the new prime minister is just trying to put a curb to all that, which, I'm like, okay, I get that. Drop the like and some encouragement. Creating live isn't easy. You're dishonest. I'm on a stream myself right now, and I want to acknowledge that for you. Thank you, Mr. Mark. I was doing this for quite some time. Let's see. AFCON is up. Tune it up. Nice. Boom, God. This is crazy. So, I don't know. Japan is going to be fun. I think that's going to be very, very interesting. Where the hell are you right now? In an airport? Yeah, I'm currently homeless, so I left the United States to come here just to sleep. Chinese stores are more polite than Japanese ones. No, that's not true. I don't think so. Remember you streaming on that boardwalk at some restaurant, Coney Island. That was Coney Island. Yes. He said Britain is a puppet of America. We had an argument actually the other day where there was this woman, Sabrina, I remember her. I hope she's doing fine. But she's one of the regulars on the chat. She was trying to say that the British military is stronger than the U.S. is, I was like. He said, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to donate, you poor soul? I'm very poor, so please donate your last so I could find a life here. My passport was seized because of my shady movements. So yeah, man, please. I don't think I've ever asked for a donation on this channel. Ever. I don't think I've done that. Bro, you got too many colonizers in this chat. That's what's going on. The guy is far from racist. The dude is actually like he's British, British to the bone. But I don't think he's racist. And if he is, then I'm taking a risk. I don't think Eternal's not even a bit racist. Man. I said I don't like India too. Come on, what is that? Does that make me racist too? So as a British person, I can confirm that's false. America has a forward operating base in basically every NATO country. There's the speed at which they can assemble an armada is outstanding. Of course it is. But it's nice. It's always nice to go back and forth. Wow, the sun rose very quickly. That's terrain advantage. When you don't know a terrain, obviously it's going to be very difficult. And at the end of the day, remember, we're doing very, very well economically as a country. You have a lot of benefits being an American. I'm telling you, I used to be one of those fools that are like, oh, the United States sucks. Yeah. Try starting out in like India. See how far that gets you. We're allies though, that's the point. You attack our mate, best believe you're getting 22 SAS Merlins. 22 SAS Merlins. Bag of attack if it's crazy. You should go to Turkey, bro, and try their doner. I do want to go to Turkey. That's part of the plan. I was going to go when I was in Bulgaria this time. I was going to go to Edirne. But there's all this red tape as, going over there with a Bulgarian rented car. Well, I definitely want to go to Turkey. For sure. Even when I went to Georgia, you can't just drive over there. There's like all this red tape. So, he said, I don't recommend Turkey for a dark-skinned person. Uh-oh. This is strong. All the Turkish people I know aren't discriminatory, at least to me. Where's your argument? And if I get, torn asunder, like I receive like some sort of biblical punishment, then so be it, man. I lived a good life. He said, I might go to Turkey to get my teeth sorted, but no dentist over here will work on my mouth. I'm getting a plane flight to Turkey every time I need adjustments. Could you just do South America? I feel like South America would have good prices. He said today NATO is not working, only G20. Yes. But I need to fix my little hair. My hair is cooked. So we got to take that risk of getting torn from limb by the racist Turks. I don't think these guys are racist. If they are, it's whatever, man. Who cares? I don't think the majority of them are like that. He said, I see Midnight Express. Turkey looks mad. I don't know. It looks nice over there. Istanbul, Ankara. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's a little corrupt. They lost so much of the currency lost so much wealth, like in the past decade. Like when I was in Serbia last, like there was this Turkish dude I met, and I was telling him how I was collecting. It was just happened to just pass in conversation. I was collecting like currency, right, from every country, and he just pulled out 100 lirasi and just gave it to me. I'm like, whoa, take it back. He's like, it's only worth like $4. I was like, oh man, I'm sorry. Do the thug shake in the airport right now. India's finest, gentlemen. India's finest. Come on, bro. Are yourself bald or for that hairline? Turkey would be beneficial. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I have a receding hairline. So we gotta see what I did some research on it. I'm not completely hell-bent on getting it fixed per se, but if there's something that could be done, then there'll be that. I'll do that thing. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just throw this out. Bro, no wonder. I'm like, why is bro wearing a beanie in an airport? No, it looks good. I like the gray. It's a nice gray. The contrast, man. You gotta be. It's fashionable. You have to have some sartorial sense. You know. You gotta have some. Not trying to be weird, but do you private chats? Like private lives? You mean? Maybe sometimes. I love hearing the exclamations of kids as if they're like, this exclamation, that emotion is coming from a deep place, like a life full of experience and whatnot. It's like, right? It's like,
I agree.
you know,
Exaggeration.
seriously.
Everything's a big deal.
Right, right. Like, how would you know? You know?
And then they're telling you that they're right, and they're explaining,
Right.
listen to me, from all the experience that you have.
We're all exactly years long, decades long. Meanwhile, they're like 4. You gotta love them though. This one, Mama Duckety. That's an interesting name. How are you? You're willing to exchange photos? No, no, I'm not. Where do these guys come from, man? Ooh, Jimmy. No, Jim, no, I'm not. Nah, bro is done. Okay, we're not gonna say that. That's kind of weird. I just arrived at work. Nice, nice. I actually have to do a shift the moment I come back. No, he's not done. He's mythical. The thing is, he's not done doing that. Are you a bartender? I could bartend. Yeah, we do everything at this place. You got Venmo or Cash App. No, 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 Jim, are you being serious? No, I don't. I'm not giving you. What do you? Are you seriously? You're unironically asking a person you don't know for photos of them that you're offering to pay for. Am I strange for thinking that this is weird, guys? Rishi Sunak is of Indian origin, UK Parliament member. He was the Prime Minister for a little bit, but I remember he had a lot of negative reviews because he was so out of touch. I remember that. Who is their Prime Minister now? Keir Starmer, another one that's out of touch? I'm not weird like that, bro. I don't like being judged. You ask the person online for pictures of them that you were willing to pay for. Now, if that's not weird, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't. But you know what? You don't like being judged, and I will not judge you. I think that's a very peculiar habit that you have. I'll just say that. Myself, I wouldn't do that. Not even to women. I don't think that that's. But maybe I'm just old. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just out of touch. Where am I going? We're going back to the States. He said, Praveen, you're lucky Eternal's not here, otherwise he would colonize you. I could be taken strangely. You got to go. That's weird. I just like to bless other people with my blessings. You're paying for pictures of me. Like, I'm not that down bad in the United States where I need that. What's poppin' with you, cuz? Colloquially laden phrase. I'm good, man. We're in Switzerland right now, waiting to go back to the United States. Bro, your eyes are yellow, mate. Want to get checked for conjunctivitis? I just probably need some more water. Bro wants to unleash a random black guy on YouTube. Oh, Tua. Hey, oh, that's creatively written. Cool. Have you been on vacation? It was vacation, really. We went to Bulgaria. I only did that to ski. I just didn't want you to feel we were taking money. I mean, listen, you could always donate to the channel. That's great. I've always received donations for the channel, so that's fine. But anyway, bro, if you send him money, it's supporting him in his channel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could just donate through YouTube or something. Eternal, that guy's a bot. That guy doesn't know anything about different cultures. No, Eternal's actually pretty intelligent, so I have to speak in his defense. How long to your flight, bro? Can you show us the inside of the plane too? I don't know if I'll have service. Oh, maybe I will. Actually, we could probably do a live stream in there. I have a good seat, so we could do that. Someone said oil up. Hey, yo. This is what the internet's full of. Where are you headed to? We're going to New York. Without knowing, don't joke about it. Why? We could. Well, I agree to some degree, but I think Eternal knows about India. He just doesn't want to go, which I think that's fair. He said plain live stream. Yeah, let's do it. Now lather up, now lather down, break up. Come on. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Look at that. We get an art, even while being in the midst of traffic. How's Europe treating you? Europe is fine. Eastern Europe is much better. But yeah, I've had a good time. If I send you an expensive cologne, would you be able to spray it on live? What if... No, I wouldn't. You guys asking this man the wrong questions. Ask him to do the turbulence. This is what? Original Junglist bad boy tune. Look at, and he's clearly from England. He knows his stuff. How you doing? What I was doing in the latter part of the trip to, what do you call it? In the trip in Bulgaria, I was just listening to like 90s set list, drum and bass set list, DJ Fabio, Groove Rider. I was doing that every single day. And so I got some really, really good tunes. My brother, Nigerian brother, what are you doing at the airport? At the airport. What are you doing at the airport? If I send you an expensive fish, would you spray it for the right price? Like just spray the fish? Yes. Because it would just be it would be just completely strange. I'll do it on live stream. Oh shoot. I think we got a board in a little bit, don't we? I think we might have to depart. Let's get the hell out of here, bro. Okay, hold on, you guys. Jim, tell you what, maybe we don't have to be that weird, you know? You don't have to do that. How about you could just donate to the channel? I won't do any of that stuff. Just donate to the channel if you feel like spending all this money, man. That's kind of strange. What do you do? I stumbled on your stream. I work breathe, exhale sometimes. Put one foot ahead of the other. Defecate occasionally. That's about it. Do online shopping. I'll be a little less than I should. Oh, you live in Sweden. Nice. What time is it over there? It's like 11 o'clock, right? I'll donate to the channel. Then will you consider it? I don't think so, man. Because Jim, that's a little strange, man. He said, damn, bro, same. No, I'm kidding. I work in a Georgian restaurant and I work for the New York State. That's about it. Tony's thing. He said, oh, shoot, man. What a fool. It's 9 a.m. Oh, okay. So we're in the same time zone. I've never been to the Nordics. Have a good one, man. Oh, I like this view. Oh, that's weird. All right, what is it, E22? New York, New York. I've always wanted to live there. You gotta be a baller, though. No, you really don't. You can be really smart and live in New York. Have a good time. Let's go. Snow Toothie with the $10 donation, man. Thank you very much. Hold on. He said, get a fish, don't spray it, enjoy it. All right, thank you.
To Miami on LX 66. The airline is required to check the travel documents of all passengers traveling to Miami. May I please
guys going to Miami,
ask you to present your passports as well as your boarding card in front of the special.
You got Jordan 1s on? No, I have boots.
Showing the documents, you will receive the blue stamp which you need to be accepted for boarding. Thank you for your acknowledgement.
You got to do a travel document. Oh, we're boarding now. Oh, we're heading to New York now, guys. Costa Rica, no mames. He said shave it private as well. Ugh. Keep safe, migrant criminals everywhere. It's weird. I'll send John McClane if any nonsense goes down. Please, man, please. He's speaking French on the Costa Rica line. Okay, yeah, guys, I might have to leave. I might have to cut off the stream. So it was wonderful while it lasted. Peace, if anything. If we, I think there's gonna be Wi-Fi on the plane, so we could do a live stream on the plane. So stay radiant. Don't let space get you down. And how are you? And we'll see you in the next live stream, guys. Peace, peace. Thank you. I'll have a safe flight for sure. All right.